cold at the boss. Get it paint, maybe it glows. Forget on my neck look like pro. I'm busting checks in the off. I play defense and off. Run up, you get stuck on, I'm a demon. Right now with my no such thing as being too.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the A-ball every single time.
Now here's Oubre. Clock at 6. Pass to Russell. Here's Davis. Out to James. Here's Reeves. Davis down low. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Here's Brent. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. The shot by Russell, no good.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Embiid misses.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Here's Davis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Harris. You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
And the second free throw is good. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Grant.
Oh, they got a solid roster. But there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
That was a great job creating in transition. LeBron, using his speed, puts himself in a position to attack.
Now here's Oubre. Last game, 26 points for him. Harris outside. Yes, on the jumper.
An effortless jump shooter. Tobias still getting more consistent and extending his range.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Prince. Davis with it. Embiid covers.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Harris on the wing. Embiid can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. James left side. Good D by Harris. Pass to Lowry. Stolen by Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
James outside. Down low. Oh, stolen by Harris. Stolen by Davis. Here's the break. Back to James. And slam dunk by James.
Not much is better than a LeBron James flush.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
They are not short in confidence, but they can't get too carried away because it could cost them the game.
So both teams changing it up here. The Sixers trailing. Outside Payne. Out to the right wing. Back to Reed. From the stripe. Rebounded by the Lakers. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Pass to Christie. Just 3 to shoot. Hayes. And rejected. And they're able to recover. Tries yet again. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Batum. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling. There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hield. Back to Payne. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Vincent. Here's Hachimura. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first quarter is in the books.
Now, the 76ers 2.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pass to Hield. Lowry left side. Up top, Maxey. Lowry outside. Embiid with it. Over Hayes. Some solid defense from Hayes. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Embiid can't hit. And here are the Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Christie. Back to Hayes. The rebound by Embiid. Pass to Harris. To the inside. Here's Hield. Back to Harris. Maxey on the wing. Harris down low to the middle. Embiid with 1 on the clock. Count that bucket. Embiid's got his first 2 points.
And the team counts on Embiid for this, to grab loose balls and send them right back.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are trying to get back in contention. LeBron James says we want to win at the highest level. Setting records or passing greats in a losing effort has never been in my DNA. That's never mattered unless it was all about winning. Brian is still trying to translate his individual greatness into another title.
That's the goal. All right, Allie, thank you.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And the 76ers call time here. Just a handful of games remaining in the regular season, Grant. I can't believe we're already here.
I can't either. And BA, you should ask these guys. I mean, it just goes by so fast. But now, sights are set on a playoff spot. It's all right there for the teams who want it.
teams making substitutions here. And the 76ers with possession, trailing by 10. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. Here's Reed. And Davis with the block.
That's his first personal foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And there is the whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
LeBron without hesitation. And it's James with the jam.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
Oubre on the wing. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He's an incredible competitor. Kyle Lowry loves the challenge. He'll fight you tooth and nail. Teammates, they feed off his energy.
Good on the second one. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's Russell. James with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Fires in the triple.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
I just love the ball movement.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Reed. And here's Harris. Now Heald. Lowry left side. Here's Reed. Check by Davis. Here's James. Here's Lewis. The shot's good on the assist by James. Lewis has got 6 here in the quarter.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball. Coming under the floor for the 76ers, Nicholas Batum.
So it's the Lakers now. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the half. It's picked off. Looking to win the run. They grab their own miss. Reed, no good. On offense, here are the Lakers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
The power of LeBron. Even if he tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through.
Nicholas Batum. That's his first personal.
That free throw good from James. 26 seconds left in the second. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Coming under the floor for the 76ers, Joel Embiid. Tyrese Maxey.
Here's Davis. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Back to Harris. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
Just another shot in his arsenal. Tobias with the mid-range jumper.
Pass to Christie. That shot is good, Lewis.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, as long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it, and I put the work in. And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. Out to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Maxey. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Pass to Christie. It's stolen by Maxey. Back to Harris. James with a steal. And slam dunked by James.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And here's Oubre from the arc. The Sixers again can't hit.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
To the paint. Here's Davis. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally miss one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Back to Oubre. Pass to Lowry. Inside. 6 to shoot. They get it again. Rejected by James.
That was well timed. It's hard to out-anticipate LeBron.
Fast break, Philadelphia. And the basket is good. Maxey's got his first basket of the night.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Kelly Oubre Jr. 2 shots.
That one's off. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players.
Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Let loose in the wild. Don't doubt yourself. You can find the route yourself. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Yourself.
got a 600, kid about 600. Deposits for real, put the rents on it. Every flick like a big budget. Yikes with the like Craig and Big Debo. I'm a Chris Tucky. It's east to west, so we get.
I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside.
And if you check out their upcoming schedule, it's hard to find an opponent that's going to stop this streak. I don't know that anyone's on their level right now.
Every challenge that's been thrown their way, they have met it. Every time you think they might fold, they don't. It's been pretty incredible.
And at this point of his career, Butler wants to win. And boy, does he ramp up his performance in the playoffs, especially in recent years.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Drew Holiday.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Now here's Brown. Last game, 26 points for him.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Boston with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. And the bucket is good.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Good. Butler's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Adebayo with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Celtics ball.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Lets a floater go. Highsmith grabs the board. Miami with the ball. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
But on the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Adebayo, that's good.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Celtics call time.
And Boston calls time here. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
They hit a couple big shots. Overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
your Miami Heat dancers.
Boston trailing. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Pritchard. Horford, right side. From 12 feet. Left side, Holiday. Second chance shot. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Miami's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And that one's good. Butler's got 8.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
He gets it in there.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Here's Butler. Offensive board. Kicks it to Hero. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Holiday, here we go. Goes back up. And Hero grabs the board.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Butler. Pass to Jaquez. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Knocks it down from distance.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Holiday. Can't get it to fall.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
Your Miami Heat, 22. The Celtics, 10.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they need to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now at the line,
Fred, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. That makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Part of the reason why they have leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
Here's Holiday. Rebound by the Heat. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Here's Rozier. The Celtics making their last shot. The three is up. Tatum pulls it in.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play. He does it without fouling.
Now here's Brown. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from being close.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
To the inside. Tries again. And it's Highsmith missing.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Adebayo with the rejection. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Now here's Rozier. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Here's Porzingis. Adebayo grabs the board. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Robinson. Goes up on the baseline. And that one's long.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Here's Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Here's Adebayo. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it. Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's White. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And they pick up 2. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Tatum. But talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Now here's Horford. Yet to see a basket. And the basket by Tillman.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Here we go,
Hey, Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
And we've got 1:18 left to the second period. Outside Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
Excellent touch from Butler, showing he can be tricky with the floater, catching the D off guard.
Out to the right wing. Butler with a steal. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Celtics. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Horford. Fires it. Rebound by the Heat. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. And Adebayo slams it in.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
White with the steal. Here's Tillman. Misses off the left iron. Adebayo, the open look. Oh, and he hits it at the butt. And so it's the Miami Heat now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Holiday. Another shot. The kick to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
The shot by Butler, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. A 12-point game. Offensive rebound. Porzingis. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Butler's got 15 points.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. About a minute played here in the second half. Tatum brings a double team. Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. The 3-ball. Holiday grabs the miss. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. Now here's Brown. Back to Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I think Tatum got what he wanted there. Shot in the air and the foul. Well done.
So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Pass to Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 14 points for the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Recoge tu cosa y no dejes nada. Gracias por nada, gracias por nada. Ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada.
fue de corazón. Si te vio de nuevo es por el retrovisor. Si tú me ves de nuevo es por el televisor. Una peli de amor que no existió porque yo pensaba que tú eras Julieta y yo era tu Romeo. Pero vi que estaba erróneo. Tú me tenías dormido y con insomnio. Pero a medianoche desperté y te pillé todos los tops. Tú con él, yo pichándole toa. Mírame a los ojos, no me bajes la cabeza. Me estás siendo sincera y eso es lo que me pesa. Te enrolaste y te fumaste las promesas. Tú estás buena, pero eso no es belleza. Bonito es que siempre digan la verdad. Yo no estoy pa' esto y menos a esta edad. Ey, los días malos no se cansan. Aborrecido estoy que me mudo pa' Kansas. Si ponemos nuestros errores en la balanza, yo fallé más que tú, pero en darte mi confianza. Ey, ey. Gracias por nada. Ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada. Ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada. Recoge tu cosa y no dejes nada. Gracias por nada. Ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada. Yo sé lo que hiciste, tú vete tranquila, no me debes nada.
That's my last night waiting on someone who don't respect the name of the game. Respect the same as me. Don't respect the respect I need you, nerd. I get individual. Do you get residual? No, you got offended, but that ain't my question. No, you get defensive, but that ain't my question. You might need some class, but that ain't my question. Take you down. I got a confession. Usher, let it burn. Let this be the run. Off the top, let this be the churn, baby. Yeah, I get.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Portland Trail Blazers. And it's going to be the Trail Blazers off the tip. To the inside. Hamby good. Hamby's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Trailblazers.
Boy, just good heads-up play by Batum. Spots the open man, but delivers it on time and on target.
Man, he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Miller after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Play with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Boy with the bucket.
Yeah, never shy about mixing it up inside. Roy, a great finish.
Here's Mitchell. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
First team foul. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Cleveland. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Roy. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Back to Garland. Batum with the steal. And now Batum pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Out to Miller. Outside Roy. Fires the three. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Roy 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Cleveland ball.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here is Miller. Darius Garland missing his last shot. And Darius Garland picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Now here's Batum.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell with it. And he converts the layup.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Roy attacking. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on the show.
Inside. Kicks it out to Garland. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. So it's Portland now. Here's Aldridge. Good D by Mobley.
Remaining in the first.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here is Miller. Here's Aldridge. Good D by Mobley.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, out to Miller. Kept alive. They shoot again. Aldridge can't get it to go. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Tries again. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
Pass to Merrill. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's LeVert. Rebounded by Oden.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Trailblazers lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Mobley outside. Pass to Thompson. In the corner, Okoro with it. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Batum. And he can't bank that one in. Now Fernandez. Lets it go from deep. Here's Oden. Tries it again. The 3 from Mills. Portland again missing. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Thompson. Good. Nice job down low. Thompson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Cleveland. Pass to Fernandez. Here's Batum. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Mobley. Rejected by Campbell. And he gets it back. Here's Thompson.
Great block for Mobley. And this is the type of defender he's capable of becoming.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. That one falls.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Mills. Still scoreless. Pass to Roy. Shot clock at 6. Back to Mills. 3-pointer. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. Stolen by LeVert. Ahead. Well time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Morris. And here is Okoro. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
They get Grego.
Team foul.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
Second free throw, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Aldridge. Batum with the 3. Here's Oden. Outside Batum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside for Roy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
And both free throws good for Roy. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Back to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second team foul.
They get Greg Oden.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
Portland trailing here. There's the drive. Here's Mills. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Mitchell. And they'll get another chance.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
So timeout called here. The first for Portland.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Outside for Roy. Fires from deep. Here's Oden. That shot off. Excellent D there from Allen. Rebound Roy.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling. Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
Again, Mitchell missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Into the lane. Here's Oden. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys, and if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
Pass to Allen. Off the left rim and out. And it's Mills with the ball for Portland. They trail by 1. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Pass to Batum. Back to Roy. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
25, the Cleveland team. 24.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Allen. From 10 feet out. And he knocks down the jumper. Allen's got his second bucket tonight.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Outside Roy. Camby with it. Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Allen, that's good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
To the paint. Here's Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And here's the break. Here's Aldridge. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers leading. Plenty of space. And Garland puts it in. Garland's got 11.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Now a timeout called by Portland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Trailblazers trail by 3. Left side, Miller. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Aldridge has got his first 2 points of the night.
Imposing his will on the interior. LaMarcus taking the contact and finishing through the play.
Garland, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And the Dunk by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no room for error with that flush.
There's Garland. It's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Isaac Okoro.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Darius Garland picks up the foul.
Darius Garland.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for Cleveland.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's LeVert. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Thompson's got his second bucket.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Here's Miller. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Karis LeVert.
Second team foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Cloak loose.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Stolen by Camby. Shots good by Miller. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Camby. And so Miller will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Camby. A 2 for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Thompson, high post. And here's LeVert. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by Andre Miller.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
A nice shot by Aldridge.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Free throw line jump shot. That one a little long. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Batum. Morris with the rebound.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
First team foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Mitchell with it, and Batum picks him up defensively. To the left side wing. Back to Mitchell. Out to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Marcus Morris.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here are the Trailblazers now. 4-point game. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Oden finishing it off.
And showing how impactful he can be inside. Oden loves throwing it down when given the opportunity.
Now, here's Mitchell. Aston Yang. Here's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
The assist.
Well, at 6'9" with good athleticism, dunking not a problem for Mr. Morris. Give him some space, and he makes you pay.
Cleveland foul.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul. Into the lineup for the Cavaliers.
Three-pointer Fernandez. Can't connect. The third quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
The Cleveland team. 34.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Portland leading 5-4. Miller outside. Pass to Oden. Clock at 4. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. No good. Shot missing. Roy with some nice D. Miller surveying the floor. Now Roy makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Good D by Miller. The Blazers on offense. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Misses the layup. Mitchell with it. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh my goodness, a little force from Donovan Mitchell off his feet in a hurry.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Reporter David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Oden. Out to Miller. The 11-footer. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Oh my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Roy goes in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Evan Mobley.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Garland with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Roy attacking. Shoots over LeVert. And it's off the back rim. No good. Garland with it. Oden picks him up. Here's Struz. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Timeout call, Cleveland. You have to like what we're seeing from Brandon Roy.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
changing it up here. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Mitchell right side. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, he is just so clutch. Is at its highest.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter.
In the lineup for your Trailblazers, LaMarcus Aldridge, Nicholas Batum,
Here's Roy. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Count the basket.
Assist goes to
Allen's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Second personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Aldridge. Excellent D there from Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Garland. A kick out to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell on the corner. Just 3 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. In a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Roy. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. It drops.
He may be young, but Darius Garland in high-pressure moments is so calm. Good delivery there.
It's Roy on the wing.
And he has...
Get booed up. All these cars on a lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I could never get too much. Wanted me. My tongue, it's a bad habit. Kinda mad that
Esto es lo que tú querías. Yo soy fino, esto es de galería. Tú eres un charro, Rocky de aquí, una porquería. Yo un campeón, Rocky Marciano, Rocky Balboa, Rocky Balbía. Tengo la ruta, tengo la vía, sí, tengo la vía. Los gastos de noche facturo todo el día. Tanta plata que me gusta que me chapen. Por eso ustedes no saben lo que es estar en alta mar cuando siento cuero. Que los zapatos en el cielo. Lo que tira el 500,000 en el. Por eso tu opinión me importa cero. Por eso tú estás 101 en el top 100 y yo estoy primero. Ya no son raperos, ahora son pocateros. Más que tú estás cobrando mi barbero. Estoy viajando en el mundo entero. Ay. Nunca estamos secos. Primero llegó Verstappen, después llegó Checo. Si Pablo me viera dirá que soy un berraco. Ustedes hablando y yo los míos por Monaco. Nunca estamos secos. Están hablando solo, están hablando con el eco. El signo del dinero, ese es mi nuevo zodiaco. La familia está en Monaco.
J'avais 20 ans, je caressais le temps et jouais de la vie.
This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce.
Yeah, for this team, nothing can go right, and it's affecting their mental. I mean, not much swagger in that locker room right now. They need a signature win to turn the tide.
Now here's Kennard. Lots of room. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
Here's DeSumo. Caruso, left side. Here's DeSumo. He can't get it to go. Oh, nice D from Kennard. DeRozan with the rebound. Pass to DeSumo. Here's Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Here's Aldama. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
White on the wing. DeRozan outside. Launches a three. Aldama grabs the board.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Kennard. They grab their own miss. Kennard on the wing. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Caruso, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to DeSumo. Ooh, it's stolen away. And here's Bain. Pass to Jackson. Let's go with a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago trailing here. Down low. And the dunk by DeRozan.
getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Inside.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
And good whistle.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside Craig. Pass to Terry. Carter with it. Clock at 6. Here's Terry. Fires. High post. Off the left rim and out.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Memphis leading. Back to Kennard. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. Kennard's got 7.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Craig, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
For 3. And Craig pulls it down. Caruso outside. Pass to Drummond. On the take. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Not going to go that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Grizzlies out in front. They're up 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Hits a 3-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Shot clock at 6. Kennard with it. Now guarded by White. From deep, Bane. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Pass to White. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
DeRozan for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Williams misses. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. trailing by 2. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly. Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Jackson. Some room here for Williams. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star. And rightfully so.
Sumu. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. John Conchar picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Conchar, good.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Remaining in the first half.
Swing shot on the way, and he can't bank that one in.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
On the wing, Conchar. From downtown,
John Conchar
drills it from deep. And now it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
DeRozan outside. The shot comes out.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
It's tipped. Jackson outside. Back to Conchar. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, no good. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Pass to Conchar. All sorts of time. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
I just love the ball move.
Here's DeRozan. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is the exact energy you'd like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Here's Pippen. On the wing, Conchar. The rebound by Carter.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Conchar. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted.
Conchar's got 10 points in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Grizzlies up 9.
The Grizzlies 28.
And if you just join it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's White. DeRozan right side. DeRozan with the power move.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
On the wing, Conchar. And too long on the shot.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot up? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. The shot's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Terry. 90 seconds into the second half now.
Santi Aldama. First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
Team foul.
And Caruso drops them both. Here's Kennard. He's got 7. On the wing, Conchar. He buries it from 3. Conchar's got 13 now.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Now here's White. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
Ooh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Jackson outside. Kennard outside. Pass to Conchar. He shoots. And it's Memphis with another.
Assisted by
a nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Driving in. Jackson outside. Back to Kennard. 6 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Bulls. 6-point game. Here's Carter. Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond. Here's Caruso. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say, he plays like he's been slighted.
Jackson. No good that time. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
A minute 20 left to play in the third. The 3 is up. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Out to Craig. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's Drummond. Here's Caruso. And rejected. Here's Aldama. And he lays it up and in. And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Outside Bain. No good with the triple. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Kicks it out to Jackson. Got it up. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket.
And so it's Memphis. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Stolen by Carter. To the inside. DeRozan. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disruptive. Jackson was all over that.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Kicks it out to Jackson. He drops it from range. Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Bain. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Jackson. On the wing, Conchar. Here's Aldama. The offensive rebound. Outside Bain. Aldama outside. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And it's a 12-point Grizzly lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And they'll get another chance. Conchar, right side. Over Carter. Conchar can't hit. DeRozan with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. From the corner. Here's Vucevic. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Vucevic has got his first bucket in this one.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vuce, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Pass to Terry. Here's DeRozan. A big DeRozan jam.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
Kicks it out to Bain.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Timeout for the Bulls.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 10. 1:56 left in the fourth. Sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
No good off the back of the rim. Here's Chicago now, trailing by 10. And here's Caruso outside. Connects from downtown.
Selfless player, Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Out to the right wing. Back to Kennard. Puts up a three. Gets hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
Personal foul. Team foul.
Kennard outside. Drives to the hoop. Jackson outside. Back to Kennard. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. A deep three. Doesn't go that time.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Caruso outside. DeSumo on the wing. Beyond the arc. The kick out to White. On the wing, DeRozan. Fires from deep. Offline. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.